Okay, so welcome back. So in this video, solve natin yung SQL injection union attack, determining the number of columns returned by the query. So basahin natin. This lab contains a SQL injection vulnerability in the product category filter. The results from the query are returned in the application's response, so you can use a union attack to retrieve data from other tables. The first step of such an attack is to determine the number of columns that are being returned by the query. No? So, very important yan. Kailangan muna natin malaman kung ilang number of columns yung rin-return ng ating SQL query, or else laging internal server error or error yung makukuha natin. No? Then, you will use this technique in order to in subsequent labs to construct the full attack. To solve the lab, determine the number of columns returned by the SQL query by performing a SQL injection union attack that returns an additional row containing null values. Okay? So let's load the lab and look for the category parameter. No? So ito, refine your search. Let's click at gifts and we see the category na gifts. No? So, una nating gawin is to visualize this SQL query, no? So, kailangan natin ng category equals gifts, no? So, probably it's this, no? Select star from whatever table where the category equals gifts. So, mag-inject tayo dito sa gifts. Tama? So, there are two common ways to be able to know kung ilang number of columns yung rin-return ng query. First is the order by. Pangalawa is using brute force. No? So let's tackle this both. So order by is a function in SQL para ma-order kung ilan yung columns. So what you can do is to inject it here. So let's close the category and then say order by 1. Okay, and then comment the rest of the code. So let's see. Let's copy and paste. And gumagana siya. No? So meaning there are at least 1 columns. So let's say order by 2. Oh, still gumagana, order by 2. Let's say order by 3. Gumagana pa rin. Let's say order by 4. Oh, ibig sabihin, nag-error sa order by 4. Meaning, there are 3 columns. So, bakit 3? Sa 4 nag-error. So, ibig sabihin, sa 4 nag-error, hindi gumana or hindi nag-execute ng tama yung query mo. So, ibig sabihin, 3 lang talaga yung columns. No? So, pag nag-order by 3 tayo, again, gumagana. Okay? So, we have now determined na merong 3 columns. No? So that is the order by method. Okay? So the next method is using brute force. No? So paano yung brute force? We can use brute force by doing union select. No? So again, close natin yung category na gifts and do union select. Okay, let's do this in caps. Union select and don't forget the comments. So, ayan, itatanong mo, anong ilalagay ko dyan? Union select ano? So, there is a special value in SQL na tinatawag na null. No? So, null. So, yung null na yan, hindi siya considered na kahit anong data type. Hindi siya string, hindi siya integer, hindi siya whatever. Null lang siya. No? It's nothingness. And ito yung gagamitin natin to be able to try and determine the number of columns returned by the query. So, paano? So, we can say union select null. No? And let's try. So, gifts union select null. And you see, may internal server error. So, meaning, hindi gumagana yung union select natin. No? Meaning, hindi balance yung number of columns sa left and sa right. No? So what we can do is to maybe try another null, no? And let's see what happens. So union select null null. And nag-internal server error pa din. So meaning again, hindi pa din balance yung number of columns sa right and sa left. So maybe let's add another null, no? Tingnan natin, baka balance na ngayon. So let's see. And there you go. Gumana yung ating query and actually we have solved the lab. But bakit? Bakit siya gumana? Meaning ngayon na gumana na yung query kasi balanced na yung number of columns sa right and sa left ng ating union statement. Okay? So I hope na gets nyo tong video na to and I'll see you in the next video.